Welcome to Tides Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 31st, 2023. We're going to be talking about AEW's World End. I know it's a little late, but that's okay. We got New Year's happening. I hope everybody is waiting for the countdown to New Year's 2024. Will be coming up very soon. Got a couple of hours here. It's like 6 something. So that means as we got a couple of hours until New Year's to hit. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about AEW World's End. We found out who's the devil. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, on TNA's Hard to Kill, Santino changed the match. Changed a tag team title match into a fatal four-way match. It will be Trent Seven and Mike Bailey because they beat the Rascals at Final Resolution. And the new guys that's coming in that just got signed, the young grizzled veterans, Zach Gibson and James Drake, and the knowing contenders, the Rascals, Trey and Zachary Wentz, and the champions, ABC, Ace Austin, and Chris Bay. That's what happened at TNA Hard to Kill. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to TNA. We have a couple weeks until that, and we will have TNA. And I could finally do some TNA videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a first match of the evening. We got a pre-show. I'll be right back. Oh, there's a water on the floor. I'm back. I need to close my brother's door. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first match. It's the pre-show. I did not watch this match. Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander. And the winner of that match was Willow Nightingale. Congrats. Then we have our Battle Royal, 20-man Battle Royal for a future AEW TNT Championship match. Killswitch, a.k.a. Luchasaurus, won the Battle Royal by last eliminating Trent Barretta. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have Hook versus Wheeler Utah for the FTW title in the FTW Rules match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first match of the evening. It will be a 8-man tag team match. All the competitors that was in the Continental tournament is going to be in this match. From the Blue League and the Gold League. Except for Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston because they're in the finals of the match of the Continental. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio and Brian Danielson, teaming up with Mark Briscoe and Daniel Garcia to versus Brody King, Jay White, Jay Lethal, and Rouge. And the winner of that match was the Blackpool Combat team. And, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Khan already made this thing official. He confirmed it at the scrum that this is Andrade's last match. He's leaving AEW. So we got Miro versus Andrade with CJ. And, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Miro with the help of CJ by pulling Mr. Andrade has a figure eight on Miro, but here comes CJ, pulls the arm of Andrade to make him break the submission. Miro gets the win, and Miss CJ is happy that her husband won. We don't know if she's going to be working with Miro or she's teaming up with Miro just like she did in WWE, be his manager. I don't know. We'll find out. Then we had Timeless Tony Storm with Luther to versus Rihu for the AEW Women's World Championship. Pretty decent match. It was an okay match. But the winner of that match, and still your champion, Tony Storm. We got 2 new champions, ladies and gentlemen. 2 new champions. We got Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. It was supposed to be Keith Lee, but he got injured. So Dustin Rhodes says, I want to be in this match. I didn't care for this match. But, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it would be over because Swerve Strickland attacked Dustin Rhodes before the match. The bell didn't ring. And Swerve Strickland stomped onto Dustin Rhodes' leg and onto a cement block. So we thought it was over because it looks like Dustin Rhodes is injured. He was getting help to get to the back, but he wants to be a tough guy and do this match. So we have a 9-minute match, 9 minute and 30 seconds match with this. Dustin has some defense, but the winner of that match was Swerve Strickland. Maybe this guy could win a championship sometime, but not in the Continental. But maybe he could win the AEW World Championship. Then we have Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho. I can't say their tag team name. Teams up with Sting and Darby Allin to versus Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and the Don Callis family, Takeshita and Powerhouse Hobbs. Guys, this match was a little sloppy. What I mean by that, there's a lot of moves that they did not get right. It feels like it was a last minute thing, and nobody practiced any moves on each other, or on a dummy, or on a guy that actually trains people. But ladies and gentlemen, this was a little sloppy. They were trying to do one thing. I think it was Sting, and Sting dropped one of his opponents. It wasn't the greatest 8-man tag team match. I like tag team matches. I like different types of tag team matches, but this one was a little too sloppy. But the winner of that match was Sting's team. Sting's last time to be in that city, because he's retiring in March 3rd at AEW's Revolution. Then we had Julia Hart defending her title against Abaddon. Okay match. It was a House Rules match. Abaddon's stipulation, biting is legal. Was that a thing? But I did not know about that. She did some biting, but I thought there was no disqualifications in a House of Black match. I did not know that. But ladies and gentlemen, it didn't matter because Sky Blue got herself involved and Abaddon got herself distracted to attack Sky Blue. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still the champion, was Julia Hart. And then we have Adam Copeland versus Mr. Christian Cage, with Nick Wayne and his mom in a no disqualification match for the TNT title. They destroy each other, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, someway, Adam Copeland destroyed his eye. Like, his eye was swollen. It was like this. His eye was swollen. He's busted open. They tried to do a flaming table spot like they did with Mick Foley in WrestleMania 22. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was a powerbomb this time. And it wasn't on Christian. It was on Nick Wayne. And Mr. Adam Copeland, he overdid himself. He overpowered, trying to powerbomb Mr. Nick Wayne through the flaming table. But he didn't go through the table. He went... His buttocks hit the flame, and the table flipped over. So it didn't really do much. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Adam Copeland, retaining the TNT title. Not retaining, winning the TNT title after a low blow and a kill switch onto Christian. And he was celebrating until kill switch, a.k.a. Luchasaurus, came out to attack Adam Copeland. And I guess this contract that he won in the Battle Royal gets him anytime, anywhere. He could cash in the contract anytime. It doesn't have to be a match. So he destroyed Adam Copeland. He chokeslammed Adam Copeland onto a chair. And then when he was about to hand, I guess he had to sign the contract first and hand the referee the contract saying, "I'm cashing in." I don't think he had to say cash in, but Christian Cage stopped Killswitch. And he says, "Give me the contract." Killswitch hesitated a little bit. And then he gave Christian Cage the contract. And then he signed the contract, handed the referee. The referee told Justin Roberts, it's a TNT championship match. And ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cage, I think he did like a spear, 1, 2, 3. Christian Cage wins the TNT championship once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Continental Championship. I think it was a pretty cool title-looking championship. Maybe I could get you guys a picture of it. Here we go. Let's try to make it get big. Can I make it big? Maybe you guys can see that. Trying to get it to the picture. Can you see it? I think you guys could. That's the title. I think it looks a pretty decent looking title. I think so. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match for the championship. We got Bryan Danielson in the commentary because of Jon Moxley is part of the Blackpool Combat Club. It was a pretty decent match, hard hitting. Not a lot of people like that. It was okay for me. I like high flyers. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, and the winner of that match was Eddie Kingston. He wins the Continental. He's a Triple Crown champion. Ring of Honor, New Japan, and the Continental. And he wins it. I knew that he might win it because if he was in the finals, he's going to win it. Because he just won the Ring of Honor World title. Why would they give him away? And New Japan Pro Wrestling title, I don't know what. He did not win that. No, he won that title. No, he did not win the title at the same time. He won the Ring of Honor title. Because that was championship versus championship match between Claudio and Eddie Kingston. I don't know when he won the New Japan Pro Wrestling title, but he just won the Ring of Honor title, and I don't think they want to give it away from him right away. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have Orange Cassidy defending his title at Dynamite on the first Dynamite of 2024 against the Action Guy. The guy likes drinking the water so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Samoa Joe versus MJF. And surprising, we got Adam Cole coming out for the AEW World Championship. It was a pretty decent match. MJF had a bad shoulder injury. You see the Band-Aids, and you see the cast on his shoulder. The guy had so many problems, but ladies and gentlemen, he tried everything. But the winner of that match and your new AEW World Champion was Samoa Joe after he choked out MJF. And then here comes Adam Cole, got in the ring and trying to comfort Mr. MJF until the masked men came out and attacked them. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they had MJF on his knees. They had Adam Cole on his knees. One of them had a chair in their hands and was about to hit MJF, and Adam Cole was begging to hit me. The guy turned around, and the lights went out, and the lights went back on, and you saw Adam Cole sitting on the chair. And ladies and gentlemen, the person, and we got the face reveals for the masked men. We got the Kingdom, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett, Roderick Strong, and Wardlow, and the devil is Adam Cole, baby. MJF is pissed, and then he got beat the living hell of from Wardlow, the Kingdom, and Roderick Strong, because Adam Cole can't do it, because he's still injured. And then he pulls out the mask, the devil's mask, saying it's him. So now there's another faction. No released WWE superstars made their debut. No Dolph Ziggler, no Rick Boogs, no Elias, even Aaliyah. But the question is, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H said on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, he said he's not confirming it, and he's not going to confirm it, and he's not confirming it. That there's going to be a former WWE champion coming to Raw. He says, stay tuned. Tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw, Day 1. And people are saying it could be Brock Lesnar. It could be Big E. It could be anyone that's a former WWE champion. But I don't think it's a world champion. I think it could be any type of champion. It could be a former WWE Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, Divas, Women's, NXT Champions. I think any championship that this person held is coming to WWE. And I got two people I'm hoping it might be. AJ Lee, because she posted some things on Twitter. Even my brother saw it, that she was training to be in the ring with her husband CM Punk. She was doing training, practicing her karanas and her own finisher, the Black Widow. Or, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping because he left AEW, Andrade shows up in the WWE. I'm a little more excited for day one. Maybe SmackDown will do the same thing. But right now, this is from Triple H. It's not Adam Pearce, the Raw General Manager. This is from the head of creative. And ladies and gentlemen, he's saying, stay tuned. And remember, we still have championship matches happening on day one as well. We got the World Heavyweight Championship. We got the Women's World Championship. We got Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch. Nobody really cares for Nia Jax. Just kidding. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean. But there's a lot of things happening in that show. And I'm hoping everybody enjoyed their holidays from the wrestlers, the superstars, because they had a week off. They did a live shows like 2 times, something like that, or 3, after Christmas and then before New Year's. But there was no Raw, there was no SmackDown, there was tape NXT, and there's no PLE until the Royal Rumble. But that's happening there. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'm sorry for a late video, but ladies and gentlemen, it's out, and you guys can enjoy it. I'm losing my voice here because it's a lot of matches. But ladies and gentlemen, who you guys think, on the comments below, who you think is the former WWE Champion might be coming to Monday Night Raw? I'm hoping it's somebody that's not part WWE. If it's a big return that was injured, I have no idea who's injured. Big E will be a big one. Brock Lesnar, he comes back, does some matches, and that's it. Not really big excited for Brock Lesnar coming back. Omos, he is a former tag team champion, and MVP as well as a former champion. But I'm hoping it's not them. I'm hoping it's one of the guys that got released from WWE, and they head back, like CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. And if Andrade does come back, he's another AEW guy that comes to WWE. And ladies and gentlemen, that means a lot of AEW guys might want to go to WWE. Shawn Spears, he left AEW as well a couple of days ago. I think his contract expired like January 1st, but he left. And some guy named Kevin Dunn left WWE. I don't know a lot about Kevin Dunn. I heard his name, but I never heard a lot about it. I don't know anything backstage. I don't know a lot about that. But he's leaving WWE, but they might add more people. Who knows? If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys for Monday Night Raw results on the new year. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple of hours. It's 6:47 right now where I live. I don't know where you guys live. But we got a couple more hours until 12. And then 2024 starts. That's all for today. Tyler's help. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye!